What you talking about, Romo? T is always in Skechers. T and these Skechers slip-ins. T and these Skechers slip-ins. I pity the fool who have to touch his shoes to put them on. T and these Skechers slip-ins. I pity the fool who bends down to put on their shoes. I pity the fool who isn't in Skechers slip-ins. See, Romo? T is always in Skechers.
I'm just saying people often misspell Skechers.
Mr. T has joined forces with NFL star Tony Romo in a hilarious new Super Bowl commercial. The A-Team actor, 71, is the star of the new ad which sees him promoting Skechers slip-in sneakers. The ad begins with former Dallas Cowboys star Tony, 43, saying to the cameras, "Did you know there's no T in Skechers? Never has been." Mr. T then bursts through the wall and says, "What you talking about, Romo? T is always in Skechers." The Rocky III star is then seen working out on a beach, walking through hot lava and fishing a shark. Using his trademark catchphrase, he says, "I pity the fool who has to touch his shoes to put them on. I pity the fool who bends down to put on his shoes. I pity the fool who isn't in Skechers slip-ins." Back with Tony, he says, "See, Romo? T is always in Skechers." Tony replies, "I'm just saying people often misspell Skechers and put a T in it." Mr. T says, "Quit saying and start slip-ins, fool." The A-Team ran from January 23, 1983, to December 30, 1986, with Turod starring alongside the late George Peppard, a.k.a. John Hannibal Smith, Dirk Benedict, a.k.a. Templeton Peck, and Dwight Schultz, a.k.a. Captain Howling Mad Murdoch. Turod's role as fugitive ex-United States Army Special Forces soldier Bosco Albert B. A. Baracus on the show became his most memorable and enduring. He appeared as part of the main cast until the series cancellation in 1987. He ended up becoming the show's breakout character, cementing his place as a pop culture icon and a quintessential figure to fans in the 80s. Besides his role on the A-Team, Mr. T starred in films like DC Cab and most notably as the villain Clubber Lang opposite Sylvester Stallone in the 1983 film Rocky III. It was this role that led to his famous catchphrase, "I pity the fool." When his character is asked if he hates Rocky, Lang replies, "No, I don't hate Balboa, but I pity the fool." Later in his career, the father of three, who married childhood sweetheart Phyllis Clark in 1971, was diagnosed with a rare cancer known as T-cell lymphoma in 1995. He made a point to fight the disease head-on and wrote an as-yet unpublished book called Cancer Saved My Life, Cancer Ain't for No Wimps, detailing his experience with the illness. Turod has retreated from the spotlight in recent years, with his last on-screen role in 2014 when he appeared in a TV special of WrestleMania 30.